You're probably burning zero visceral fat during your walks, and here's why. You could be walking every single day and still carrying dangerous visceral fat. Not because walking is ineffective, but because you're quitting precisely 8 to 12 minutes too early, right before the metabolic switch flips. Let me show you the exact biological sequence happening inside your body during a walk. And more importantly, the critical turning point most people never reach. First, let's destroy a myth about visceral fat. It's not just stubborn belly fat you can pinch or ignore. Science has revealed that visceral fat acts like a living, hostile biological organ operating silently inside your abdomen. It is a rogue metabolic control center hijacking your health from the inside out. Here's what it's actively doing right now. Flooding your bloodstream with inflammatory cytokines that damage arterial walls. Hijacking your insulin receptors, paving a direct highway to type 2 diabetes. And because it sits right next to your portal vein, it communicates directly with your liver, commanding it to overproduce glucose and hoard even more fat. This isn't vanity. This is a metabolic saboteur operating 24 hours a day inside you. And here's what the fitness industry won't tell you: your body guards visceral fat like a nuclear bunker. It's classified as emergency fuel, the last reserve to touch. Accessing it requires unlocking very specific biological gates. This is exactly why high-intensity, brutal workouts often fail to burn it. When you push your body to the absolute limit, sprinting, HIIT, extreme cardio, you spike cortisol, your primary stress hormone. When cortisol levels skyrocket, your evolutionary survival mechanisms kick in. Your brain reads the environment as unsafe, senses a crisis, and locks down your visceral fat reserves even tighter to protect your body protects the fat you're trying to lose. Walking works because it plays a completely different game. It lowers stress and signals safety. But you have to survive the setup phase. The moment your foot hits the pavement, you're not torching fat yet. Here is the precise sequence happening beneath the surface. 0 to 10 seconds, your muscles burn ATP, the instant energy already sitting inside your cells. 10 seconds to 3 minutes, you shift into glycolysis. Your body starts breaking down glucose floating in your bloodstream and glycogen stored in your muscles. Your heart rate climbs. Breathing deepens. This is where most people make a fatal, critical mistake. They feel the ease. They think, this feels too easy. I'm barely sweating, it must not be working. So they stop. Or worse, they ramp up the intensity and trigger the cortisol trap. But they couldn't be more wrong. This initial phase isn't the fat-burning furnace, it's the ignition sequence. Your body is deliberately setting the stage, shifting gears, and preparing for the ultimate breakthrough. To pull deep fatty acids into your mitochondria to be burned for fuel. Your body enforces 3 strict, non-negotiable entry requirements that glucose burning doesn't need. Flawless, stable oxygen delivery to your muscles. A completely calm nervous system. A hormonal environment broadcasting absolute safety. Until all 3 align, visceral fat stays behind a steel door, completely off limits. But then, quietly, the switch flips. Somewhere between minute 10 and minute 15, if you've maintained a steady, moderate pace, your energy demands level out. Your breathing falls into a natural, deep rhythm. Your nervous system stops perceiving the walk as stress and starts reading it as safe, sustainable movement. This is the metabolic crossover point. An invisible internal threshold where your body's fuel preference shifts from sugar to fat. You won't feel fireworks or a sudden physical flash. But deep inside your cells, your mitochondria throw open the gates, pulling in fatty acids and ramping up a process called beta oxidation. Fat is no longer the backup plan, it is now the primary fuel driving your every step. However, there is a catch. Your body doesn't go straight to visceral fat. It burns superficial, subcutaneous fat first, the stuff right under your skin. Only after that pathway is flowing smoothly does visceral fat finally enter the equation. Because it is wrapped around your vital organs, visceral fat demands deeper mitochondrial involvement and greater hormonal stability. To unlock it, you must hit the metabolic sweet spot, your zone 2 heart rate, which is roughly 50% to 70% of your maximum heart rate. In this precise zone, energy demand is high enough to aggressively activate fat oxidation, but low enough that your cortisol levels remain completely flat. You don't need a fancy smartwatch to find it. Your body will tell you when you're there. You're breathing, deep but controlled. You can easily hold a conversation without gasping for air. Your effort level feels purposeful but not punishing. Your pace, your stride has found an automatic groove. That is your biological green light. You have officially entered the fat-burning window. Now, let's address the biggest piece of misinformation spreading across the fitness world. Most generic health advice tells you to just walk for 30 minutes a day. But that number is completely meaningless without context. As we've just established, your first 15 minutes of walking do virtually nothing to reduce visceral fat. They are strictly the preparation phase. The real, visceral fat-burning window only opens after you clear the metabolic crossover. This means if you stop walking at the 20-minute mark, you only actually burn visceral fat for a measly 5 minutes. To get real, life-changing results, your minimum effective dose is 35 to 45 minutes of continuous walking. Think of it this way: the first 15 minutes are your investment. The final 20 to 30 minutes are the payout. The exact window where toxic, hostile visceral fat is actively destroyed to fuel your forward motion. Stop quitting during the warm-up. Extend your time, protect your peace. And let your metabolism do exactly what it was designed to do. If you want to know exactly how to calculate your personalized Zone 2 heart rate to make sure you're hitting this fat-burning window perfectly every single time, hit that subscribe button right now. We break down the exact metabolic science of weight loss every single week without the fitness industry fluff. Drop a comment below letting me know, how many minutes is your average daily walk right now? Let's see who is hitting that play-out window. Lace up those shoes, keep walking, and I'll see you in the next video.